And we are here to read a letter from Mr. Will Rattigan to none other than the Crown. I have not read the letter. This is an exclusive read, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusive. All right. So I would love for you guys to smash the like button. Oh, and this letter was written October 17th, 2024. Now, I saw Will Rattigan on Mystic Sensation program briefly mentioning a letter, but somebody sent the letter to me and we're gonna read it right now. So let's get to it. It's a long letter. Let's get to it. So it says here, wait a minute. Okay, wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Okay, here we go. His Majesty the King, Buckingham Palace, London, United Kingdom, SW1A 1AA, October 17, 2024. May it please your Majesty, I write to you concerning the reprehensible conduct of a privy councillor and let me read that over again. May it please your Majesty, I write to you concerning the reprehensible conduct of a privy councillor and respectfully request that this individual be struck off the list by your Majesty's hand. He wasted no time, ladies and gentlemen. He wasted no time. Let's read. The privy councillor in question is the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica, hereinafter referred as PM, who was appointed to the Privy Council on May 26, 2021. So, yeah, Andrew Holness, that's the time. He's correct. Go do your research, in case you didn't know. And you wonder why Andrew Holness wants to keep Jamaica under the Privy Council. I wonder why. Anyway, as background, Jamaica Anti-Corruption Agency, the Integrity Commission, hereinafter referred to as Commission, was legislatively established in 2017. Under the PM's administration, among its responsibilities are the review of annual statutory declarations submitted by public officials. All right, the investigation of alleged acts of corruption and prosecution of corrupt public officials. In February 2023, the Commission submitted an investigative report for tabling in the Jamaica Parliament. Said report was also provided to the Corruption Prosecution for review and consideration regarding the prosecution of the PM for his undue influence in the awarding of the contract to a company owned and operated by individuals he was familiar with, including an individual with whom he had extensive business relationship. Please see the attached Commission's investigative report dated October 2022. Boy, he's not playing, boy. Hey, share this live, baby. Like and share the live if you're just coming in. Lord have mercy. It says right here, in September 2024, the Commission submitted an investigative report for tabling in the Jamaica Parliament. The report was far more serious and damning than the 2023 report. It contains shocking information, including the revelation that the PM had 28 bank accounts, including a joint account with a member of his constituency that he claimed ignorance about when questioned by.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
When questioned by the Commission. Lord have mercy. Please see the attached Commission investigative report dated August 2024. While the Commission's 2024 investigative report did not indicate whether the PM had any existing foreign investments, oh shoot, wait a minute, or accounts, his financial activity in the Caribbean, and relations with individuals in the financial industry lend the credence to the distinct possibility of unreported overseas accounts and investment. Boy, he not playing, bro.
Damn!
He's going there right now, guys. Will Rattigan is not playing. Lord have mercy. Notably, the Commission's 2024 investigative report recommended the following actions. 1. The prosecution of the PM for knowingly providing false information in one of his statutory declarations filed with the Commission. 2. The Financial Investigative Division should investigate the PM for possibly breach of illicit enrichment clause of the Jamaica Corruption Prevention Act, Section 14.5. 3. The Tax Administration of Jamaica should investigate the companies owned solely, jointly, or affiliated. Whew. Let me read that again. The Tax Administration of Jamaica should investigate the companies owned solely, jointly, or affiliated with the PM for possible tax violation because they paid nil tax despite having substantial income for the applicable period. Man, oh man. If this is not a good argument, I don't know what is. Good night, everybody that's coming in. Y'all hit the like button, share the live. Zenith Beckford, what's going on? We are going through Rattigan'S letter. Wow. The Ethics Committee of Parliament should... This is what? That's 3, now 4. So these are points. He said, notable commission's 2024 investigative report. These are the recommendations. The Ethics Committee of the Parliament should determine appropriateness of the PM's appointment of his business partner in the construction industry, the 2 public boards, Housing Agency of Jamaica and the Urban Development Corporation, that fall within the PM's executive portfolio as the Minister of Economic Growth and Job Creation. 5. The Parliament should examine and determine whether there are adequate safeguards to effectively address conflicts of interest and insider trade issues facing parliamentarians. And the Financial Services Commission should examine the questionable financial arrangements where the PM received a secured loan in the amount of 50 million Jamaican dollars from a financial institution ostensible with collateral that the commission determined he did not own at the time the loan was dispersed. And for the people that don't know what ostensible mean, including myself, we're gonna go to Google. All right, ostensible meaning. Blow that up. Oh, ostensible means appears or is stated to be true, though not necessarily so. Apparently. Okay, so the last point, Financial Service Commission should examine the questionable financial arrangement where the PM received a secure loan in the amount of 50 million Jamaican dollars from a financial institution, apparently with collateral that the commission determined he did not own at the time the loan was dispersed. I remember that point. Yo, let's continue. The Commission's 2024 investigative report also indicated the PM provided information that was inconsistent with evidence obtained during the investigation. The PM acquired and personally benefited from an asset purchased with commingled funds from his personal account and the account of a charitable organization, Positive Jamaica Foundation, where he was a director. Man, listen, this is just facts. This is all facts. The PM refused to provide critical information related to the commission illicit enrichment investigation and thereby hindered the investigator in completing their investigative mandates. I'm going to read that again. The PM refused to provide critical information related to the commission's illicit enrichment investigation and thereby hindered the investigators in completing their investigative mandates. The PM provided unstatutory explanations regarding the income generated capacity of several companies he was affiliated with. From 2020 to 2023, the three companies affiliated with the PM, Imperium, Estate Bridge Holdings, and Positive Media, had inter-network deposit of $473.1 million. And withdrawals of $27.1 million. These deposit and withdrawals are extremely staggering, especially when taken in light the following. 1. Several years before becoming the Prime Minister, the PM publicly identified as a delinquent in his student loan payments. There is no reporting that the PM received a bequest. What the hell is a bequest? Hold up. That's another word I gotta look up. He didn't receive a bequest. What is a bequest? The act of giving or leaving something by will. Okay. He didn't receive a will. Okay. So he didn't receive. Where was I? Publicly delinquent on the loan payments. There's no reporting of the PM received a bequest or a gift that could satisfactorily explain his sudden and enhanced financial position. There is no reporting or evidence that the PM ever gambled or won a prize, small or sizable prize, and the PM's working life has been primarily a career politician who received and continues to receive a salary that does not appear to commensurate with his economic station. Damn. He really cooking him, boy. He really cooking him on this one. Damn. Shout out to Georgia. Joanne, what's going on, Joanne? In response to the Commission's damning 2024 investigative report, the PM quickly exercised his right to seek legal review. Please see the attachment, PM's affidavit. I didn't even know that's how affidavit spelled. First time seeing the word, I've always heard it. Affidavit in support of notice of application for court orders and the notice of application for court orders for permission to apply a judicial review. Noteworthy it is that the chairman and the commissioner recently testified in the Jamaica Parliament and asserted that the content of the Commission's 2024 investigation report are factual. This is facts. This is facts.
Let him cook.
This is facts.
Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Incredibly, the PM is petitioning the court to repeal the illicit enrichment provision. You heard what I said? Repeal the illicit enrichment provision of the Corruption Prevention Act, Section 14. All right? And what does repeal mean? In legal terms or any term? Repeal, revoke, or annul a law or act of Parliament. Annul, revoke, done with it. Take it out. All right? And if that's not enough for you, let's go to revoke. All right? Yeah, let's go to revoke. This is about the facts and evidence, goddamn. To call back, rescind. Revoke comes from the Latin word revocare, meaning to call back and rescind. License, will, privileges, and 3 things that can be revoked. So he wants to revoke the law, call back. That means it's null and void. You heard? Okay, good. It says here where said provisions read, where a public servant A owns an asset disproportionate to his lawful earnings, and B, upon being requested by the commission or any person duly authorized to investigate the allegations of corruption against him to provide an explanation as to how he came by such assets. One fails to do so, or 2 gives an explanation which is not considered to be satisfactory, right? He shall be liable. I hope you guys are seeing that on the screen. Are you guys seeing that on the screen? Is it just me? Is it just me? Is it my computer or my phone? I just feel like you guys are not seeing that properly. I should have asked you guys that. Is it clear enough, guys? It looked kind of fuzzy on my phone. Maybe I need to go out and come back in, but it looked kind of fuzzy on my phone. I hope that... Can y'all give me some feedback? Oh, it's good? Okay. Oh, it is good. It was my phone. Okay. Okay. I was like, what the hell going on? Why it look so fuzzy? All right, good. All right, perfect. It looks really good. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get it. All right, so let me just turn it back so I can see y'all comments, little glimpse. There we go. Like and share the video, y'all. We going through this letter from Rattigan to the. This is October 17th, dated. It says here, 1 fails to do so, gives an explanation. Let me go back to the top. Where a public servant owns an asset disproportionate to his lawful earnings, and upon being requested by the commission, or any person duly authorized to investigate an allegation of corruption against him to provide an explanation as to how he came by such assets. He, 1, fails to do so, or 2, gives an explanation which is not considered to be satisfactory, he shall be liable to prosecution for the offense of illicit enrichment. Emphasize added. And on conviction thereof, 2 penalties specified in 15.1. If the PM petition is granted by the court, there would be no legal prohibition against corruption of this nature, and the consequence for Jamaica, economically and otherwise, would be grave. Incidentally, the PM's posture is in stark contrast to his solemn promise to Jamaica population, donor countries, and international organizations since 2016 to stringently address the scourge of public corruption. Man, he cooking, boy. Yo, Rattigan is cooking. The commission concluded in 2024 investigative report, which is remarkable statement about the PM's conduct. It alludes to his request and receipt of an anti-corruption and good governance training from the commission. After the PM received this training, the commission requested him to sign a code of conduct that encapsulates the Nolan principles of public life. To date, he has not honored the commission's request. The following is the commission statements concerning the PM's conduct. Having regard to the above findings and recommendation of this report, it cannot be ignored that as Prime Minister and head of government, Mr. Holness has a higher duty to the public to ensure that the laws of Jamaica are maintained, and that he bears in mind and act according to established public virtues, emphasis added, which have been in existence since time immemorial, and which have been succinctly encapsulated in the Nolan principles of public life. The import of the Nolan principles is that those who hold public office should embody the virtues of selflessness, integrity, objectivity, accountability, openness, and honesty. I want y'all to tell me which one of those principles does Andrew Holness seem to be, with his actions, holding up. Selflessness, that's cap. In the pandemic, when everybody else was suffering, he was making a whole bunch of money. All right? He was locking down this place, locking down that place, locking up people for masks. They had to pay this. So selflessness is out the way. Integrity, very questionable after this after this report. Accountability, well, it's actions suing them to take out the goddamn thing. I don't see no accountability. Openness, the fact that he didn't want to actually tell the Integrity Commission all the information that they need shows that there is no openness. Honesty, this man has been caught in lies several times. So none of these. Objectivity, oh, I don't even know about that. I don't know about him being objective at all. Right? So all of these principles, he knows why he didn't sign it. I'm just telling you that right now. But let's continue with the letter. Lord have mercy. All right? It says here, honesty and leadership. Man, let's not talk about leadership. All this man does is blame the other organization 18 years ago. Tells you he's the man for the job, and every time something goes wrong, oh, it's not our fault. It's the person that was working 18 years ago is the reason why we're failing now. This of course is not to question Mr. Holden's commitment to the virtues of aforementioned. I'm questioning it. Except to say that a number of findings of this report are antithetical to those virtues. What is antithetical? Man, these boys man, we gonna learn some big ass words today. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, antithetical. I guess it has something to do with ethics, goes against ethics. Just to look at the word, it says directly opposed or contrast, mutually incompatible. Oh, so it directly opposes. It seems okay. I got you. So when he says this of course is not to question Mr. Holden's commitment to the virtues aforementioned, except to say that a number of the findings of this report are antithetical of those virtues. I just named out the antithetical parts of it. I just did. In direct contrast to it, right? Jamaicans are aware of the compelling documentary and oral evidence concerning the role played by the PM and others in awarding of contracts to company owned and operated by individuals affiliated with the PM. Nevertheless, in 2023, the corruption prosecutor refused to lay charges. Hey, boy. Hey. Please see the attached ruling of the Integrity Commission Director of Corruption Prosecution, dated February 2nd, 2023. Man, he putting everybody to the carpet. And despite overwhelming evidence, the corruption prosecution refused to lay charges in 2024 against the PM for providing false information to the commission regarding 4 bank accounts. Please see the attached ruling concerning the investigation conducted in the statutory declaration submitted by the Most Honorable Andrew Jones, dated September 5th, 2024. Many Jamaicans are of the firm belief that one of the victims of the corruption prosecution decision is the true administration of justice. Many Jamaicans are of the firm belief that one of the victims of corruption prosecutors' decision is the true administration of justice, meaning that the decision that the corruption prosecutor made violated true administration of justice. It was the wrong decision. You feel me? Thankfully, the commission has referred the most serious findings contained in the commission's 2024 investigative report to the Financial Investigative Division, the Financial Services Commission, and Parliament, and the Tax Administration of Jamaica for the appropriate action, right? Jamaicans at home and abroad await the results of those investigations with bated breath. Bated breath. Lord have mercy. We gonna go there because, man, this man, boy, I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Bated breath. Anxious. Okay. Worried or nervous, excited. Okay. Bated breath. All right. In light of the aforementioned, the PM continued presence on the Privy Council is untenable and a serious embarrassment to Your Majesty.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk. Hey,
yo, like and share the video. Yes, sir. Hey, he went there, boy. Yo, let me read that again. In light of the aforementioned, the PM continued presence on the Privy Council is untenable and a serious embarrassment to your Majesty. Right? The island paradise of Jamaica, and has caused a deep stain on the Privy Council. A deep stain on the Privy Council by his actions, inactions, and imputed motive. The PM has proved himself unworthy of continuing as a Privy Councillor and must now suffer the ignominy of removal forthwith by your Majesty's own hand. Yours truly, Will Rattigan, Esquire, FBI Supervisor, Special Agent, retired. Oh yeah, baby. This one was, hey, Mr. Rattigan, salute. You need to have a petition where everybody can write, we feel the same way. Yeah, hey, Will, Mr. Rattigan, we need an online petition for you to have go directly to His Majesty and write agree or disagree. Oh yeah. And if y'all co-sign what I'm saying, if you want to sign that petition too, put a 1 in the chat. If you're watching the replay of this upload, put a 1 in the chat. I want to know if you agree with me that we need to have an option to sign a petition that agrees with every single thing Mr. Rattigan just said. Because I know there's more well-thinking Jamaicans out there that definitely want to sign that petition. Shout out to Eleanor. Eleanor right there. Yo, listen, man. This is, boy, I love this one, boy. Let me know what y'all think, man.